Most girls with autism are never diagnosed, and if they are, it's usually years later than boys. Think you know what autism looks like? If you're only picturing little boys who love trains, you're missing half the picture. Most autism research has been based on boys. That means doctors, teachers, even parents aren't looking for the right signs in girls. Girls tend to mask. They copy social behaviors, force themselves to make eye contact, and blend in. But that doesn't mean they aren't struggling. Instead of being diagnosed with autism, they often get labeled as shy, anxious, difficult, or too sensitive. And by the time someone figures it out, they've often spent years feeling like something was wrong with them. So what should we be looking for? Here's what autism looks like in many girls. They develop deep, intense interests, but because their interests are more socially acceptable, like animals, books, or psychology, people don't recognize them as special interests. They have sensory struggles, but instead of covering their ears or reacting the way boys might, they quietly endure it until they get home and break down. They experience extreme emotional sensitivity, big emotions, but they learn to hold them in or mask them. They push themselves to fit in socially, but it drains them. They might appear fine at school and then completely shut down at home. They become social chameleons, mimicking others so they don't stand out. It's not that autistic girls don't have the same traits as autistic boys, it's that they hide them better. And this matters, because when girls don't get diagnosed, they don't get the support they need. They spend their childhood wondering why everything feels so hard. And so many autistic women don't even realize they're autistic until adulthood. We need to change this. If you see a child who is struggling socially, who seems exhausted after socializing, who is too sensitive or too anxious, look deeper. Autism doesn't just look one way. Let's stop ignoring the signs in girls. Tag a parent, a teacher, or anyone who needs to hear this. And if this resonates with you, drop a heart in the comments.